What's going on, guys? And today we're going to be doing a video on the one and only Mothman of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. This is supposedly looks like a bird, a big bird in the sky. It's known to have big red eyes and bird-like features. As you see right here, out of that you can definitely see the most interesting and the most popular thing on the Mothman is the red eyes. So the legend Mothman was first sighted on November 12th in 1966. This couple, Steve and Mary Mallet, and Roger and Linda Starberry, I think, or Scarberry or something like that. We're driving on route West Virginia Route 62, and they seen a. Oh wait, why did I skip one? My fault. And after I first started, or no, I was going in the right order. So they were driving on West Virginia Route 62, and they seen this giant bird-like man flying in the air, and they said it was about 7 foot tall, large red eyes, and about in a 10-foot wingspan. So they're driving. After they see it, it's right next to them. So they start speeding up, and they get to about 100 miles per hour, and it was still right next to them. So this, whatever it was, had to be able to fly fast. If they're going 100 miles per hour, that's fast, especially for something that's 10 foot tall, and something that's normally 10 foot tall, and that gives you like a weight, because a normal weight for somebody who's like 6 foot, 6'6", 6'7", around there is probably around 300 pounds, 320 pounds, somewhere like that. So imagine something that's 7 foot, so that would have to be around 400 pounds, 500 pounds, maybe even 600. It all really depends on how tall it is. So as they're driving 100 miles per hour up a hill, they go up a hill, they're going back down, and they turn on this old country road to see if it's still following them. And all of a sudden they see two red eyes in the middle of the road, and it's laying there. And the couples, they completely stopped, and they were trying to wonder if should I get out, or should one of us get out and go check, or anything like that. But neither of the couples wanted to do it, so they headed back into town. And the next day they went there with a sheriff. And after they went there with the sheriff, they told the sheriff what happened, and he just said, nah, that he dusted it off. And then a local newspaper was written on November 16th, 1966. And then stuff like, there wasn't really, people started hoaxing sightings and everything like that. And Point Pleasant, West Virginia is a TNT, it used to be a TNT area, or like a TNT line or something like that. There's tons of bunkers in Point Pleasant all around there. So people started saying, what if people were hallucinating from the TNT, the gunpowder and everything like that? Well, people said that could be possible. But, you know, and a lot of people were making hoaxes, so people didn't really believe it. And then on December 15th, 1967, the Silver Bridge collapsed over the Ohio River, I think it was, over the Ohio River. And 2 to 3 days before that, people supposedly seen a large figure with big red eyes on top of the bridge. So people thought it was the Mothman. And so now a lot of people think the Mothman can cause disaster or stuff like that. Comes with bad juju, basically. And the Mothman has supposedly killed 46 people, and so he killed 46 people on that bridge, and all the interviews and everything on that at Point Pleasant, they all of them, had, everybody said at least one person from each family was up there. So right now we're gonna look at a newspaper article, and then we're gonna look up a YouTube video. And I forgot where it happened, but back in 2017, or I think it was around there, this guy got 3 pictures of what supposedly could be a Mothman. So we're gonna look at that after we look at this. Okay, so we're gonna make this go in full screen. Okay, so this is in Mason County, which is where Mothman is. Bird, plane, or Batman. Before I get on here, the only reason why it's called Mothman, they were gonna call it Batman, but the name Batman was already taken. So that's the only reason why they called it Mothman. That's why it looks nothing like a moth. So, Point Pleasant clogged the roads in North here Wednesday night. Mason counties flocked to the desolate TNT area. Remember what I was saying earlier? The TNT area that has all the bunkers and everything like that? That's what that was. So, I don't know if this is an original newspaper. I don't think it is. I think it was I forgot what the original newspaper was named. I couldn't find it. I tried, but I couldn't. So couples told them they had sighted Tuesday night over Powerhouse 5. It's been miles from Point Pleasant. So what they're saying there is what I was telling you earlier about the 2 couples, Steve and Mary Mallet, and Roger and Linda Strawberry, however you say their last name, on Route 62. As a flying man with a 10-foot wingspread, capable of pursuing cars at 100 miles per hour. And right here, wings like an angel and legs like a man, 7 foot tall, 2 large red eyes about 6 inches apart. That's talking about the eyes. So they went to the wildlife station, asked if there was any fowl, and the wildlife station said they have no fowl. Any of their fowl manuals, they just says, they didn't found anything, any type of bird that was 7 foot tall, 10 foot wingspread with glowing red eyes. So it says right here they did suggest, however, that it was geese migrating time, but Mr. and Mrs. Roger and Mr. and Mrs. Mallet, or no, Mr. and Mrs. Strawberry and Mr. and Mrs. Mallet didn't think that was it. So I'm gonna pull up. Let's see if they have the video. Mothman. What was it? Mothman sighting 2017. See if I can find it. I might have to. His name is WHCH or something like that. Okay, never mind. Let me pull it up on this screen over here for a minute and see if I can find it. And in these pictures, some of them are. One of them is like, okay, that looks like a bird, but the other one has a man. Like shape. Okay, I found it. It was actually Monday, November 21st, 2016. Okay. So this is a video. This is in Point Pleasant. So we're gonna let this go up and all that. These pictures, like I said, one of them looks definitely like it could be a barn owl. And let me get this ad off the screen. And but one of them looks like it could definitely be a man. It's like one real good proof of that it could be a man, and the other one looks like it could be a bird, and the other one's in between. Okay, so we're gonna go right here. Let me turn this up for y'all.
Eyewitness reporter Fallon Pearson shows us what else may be lurking out there too.
Up until Sunday night, he hadn't been spotted recently, but according to these pictures, the legendary Point Pleasant Mothman is back. These pictures.
Okay, that is a picture that makes me think it could be a man, or it could be the Mothman, because I haven't seen no bird that looks like it. I don't even know what that is. I see the wings, I see the head, I see the legs. I don't know what that is. Now, it could be a bird with a fish or some type of stick or anything like that. That can be it too, but I'm not sure.
Pictures supposedly taken by a man who says he was driving along State Highway 2.
This one, this is one that it's kind of iffy. It's real blurry. It's way blurrier than the other one. But right here you can kind of see the legs a little bit better, and there's no really branch or fish or snake or anything like that right there. But if we go back to, oh wait, I'm going way too far. If we go back to that one, there's definitely something there. Now this one, let me go back here.
Pleasant saw something jump from tree to tree, so he pulled.
Now this one, if nobody said it looked like the Mothman, I would have definitely guessed a big barn owl, or any barn owl, or any big bird. Hawk, eagle, anything like that. This one looks like a bird. The first one looks like the Mothman, and the second one's half and half.
Off the road to take these pictures. The man declined an on-camera interview, but is adamant the pictures are real. And some locals like Carolyn.
But yeah. And that was in Point Pleasant. And they went around, they were asking. A lot of people believe it. And oh, let me pull that back up because I want to show y'all some more stuff. But they after they went around interviewing, and a lot of people believed it. They even have a Mothman festival that goes on, and I'll show you some pictures. They have statues and everything basically. See, they have, here's one statue. That's a statue. People go there, and well, that's not a very good one. See, Mothman Festival shirts. I forgot when the festival actually goes, but I would love to go to one. See, but yeah, that's Mothman. He's all around Point Pleasant. A lot of weird things happen, and there a lot of people said, like I said earlier, TNT. A lot of things could happen. I mean, you don't really know. Anything could, like, and about the bridge collapse. Let's see if there's a short video on the bridge collapse while I look over here. Like, I think here's a short one. I can't play it for too long though, because I'll get copyrighted.
A truly grass bed. Okay.
But yeah, the bridge collapse was a big one that everybody was like, because that was the first thing that the Mothman, that he brought harm and everything like that. I can't even hear if there's volume or not. I don't think there is.
Thing you realize.
Yeah, there's not. Okay. But that was the bridge. Did it happen in night? Okay, hold up. let me look at something. Pretty sure the research I did. Yeah, collapse 1967. Okay. And the this is their thing on how it collapsed. It says, I can just pull it over here. It says the bridge failure was due to a defect in a single link known as an I-bar 330 on north of the Ohio Sunbury chain. The first link on the top of Ohio Tower, as it had a small crack, was formed through the fretting wear and at the bearing and grew the internal corrosion problem known as stress corrosion cracking. I said cracking. Oh god. And there was but the thing is, it only was there for 39 years, which is still a long time. And it was made in 1928. And it's hard to explain, because there's no really good evidence on the Mothman. Like, there's not really any Mothman sighting pictures. All of them are from back in like the 60s and the 40s, 50s, 60s, or no, the 60s and 70s. I don't know why I said 40s. I'm thinking of the aliens video that I did yesterday. And so everybody was saying, like, a lot of people went out there, they all started hunting them and everything like that. And yeah, I guess we're gonna end it like that. So if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.